Hey Gemini, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for July 9th, 2025. This is for Gemini. Last shuffle for Gemini. Let's see what's going on, man. Gemini, come on. Let's have a better day, right? Optimism and taking steps. So the consciousness, this is an awareness that optimism is the best perspective to see through, the best lens to see through. This isn't rose-colored glasses, but really taking steps to saying, you know, it could be worse. I feel like you have ooh, gosh, man, you got a mixed bag of stuff coming towards you. I feel like you have a lot of opportunities before you, in front of you. They all are good. The Seven of Pentacles tells me that they're all good. They're all growing. They all have some merit or benefit to the opportunities, all of them in front of you. There's just a lot of them. It feels like each opportunity in front of you is groundbreaking, earth shattering, big change. They're opportunities for a big change. Like these could be, when I mean big change, like some of them could be moving far away, like 1,000 miles away from where you are now, making more money or way less money. But I see it being way less money, but more opportunities through that. Like I'm making less money at this place, but I'm also learning, like I'm getting more out of it. Like I'm going to school, they're sending me to school. Um, but this is big, like your schedule is going to change, fully change, or your peer group or the like your friends or everything's going to change. I feel that like whatever this is big. It's like big stuff. It's not like small potatoes. Like we're changing a bunch of stuff. Like we're, you know. So the optimism with the Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands is about being optimistic about these changes. I feel that many of you are going to be happy with these changes, but it seems like you're going to have to be. Mm, it looks like you're going to be a busy, what little small little fires everywhere, kind of thing. Busy, but happy in the interim or in the long run. I see wishes coming true. I feel like you need to think before you judge the situation. Spirit wants you to stay in this space of optimism. Many of you, you might have to. It almost seems like you'd have to be that way because children are involved. Um, yeah, so I'm seeing children being involved in something. So you don't want to be that person that's, oh my gosh, it's over. I'm very concerned. Children, very concerned. I feel like that was Dave Chappelle that said that. He was like, I don't walk in the room with my son and just say, bills are this high. I am very concerned. And it was just funny the way he said it. Because I was like, yeah, think about it. Would you go to kids and just look at them and say, I don't know how I'm gonna pay this bill, you know? And then now they're scared. They're doing their homework, crying. But some people do, and I don't find anything. I'm not judging. I just find it to be hilarious. It was funny the way he said, the way he did that. Because some people, some children. I mean, of course, I feel like honesty is the best teacher, or the best policy. Of course, honesty within reason. Okay, because that's not to say, well, let them see everything, let them try everything. I mean, and some parents are that way, and you come out okay. um, I don't know, and I'm not trying to get into anyone's personal thing, but I do see that spirit is asking you to be very optimistic in the face of children at this point. If that's the case for some of you, that not to look at a situation and say it's messed up because it changed, but to think really hard about how things have changed, how it will benefit you before you judge the situation. I feel that you uh, are the best person for the situation you're in, right? Um, they're showing that you are the best person for the position, that you are the greatest gift in your life. You're the only one that could bring about blessings the way that you have been receiving them or getting, or whatever path that your life has been on. You don't owe it to anybody else but yourself. That's something that someone needs to know, because I feel like even in this situation, the changes you're going through, they may seem bad and you may be blamed for it, or it's like it's all because of you, Gemini, because you didn't XYZ, or because you hadn't, and this, that, and the third, whatever the case. And you ever find that people do that a lot? It's like not towards you in general, but in general, it's like, not necessarily because it's you, Gemini, but like it just annoys me to no end when people are like, we're going through all this and it's all your fault. And it's like, nah, no, it's because we're alive, okay? Um, and you're born into trouble. Isn't that in Thomas? Like, what is it? First Thomas, second Thomas, something. It's like we're all born into trouble. I'm probably in the wrong spot there, but come on, like we're every scripture, every religious text, they bring up how we're already born into some mess, right? So I mean, can't blame anybody. It's like you just go with it. Things happen, right? And everyone's a catalyst for change. So, you know, roll with it. Taking steps with judgment and Six of Cups. Sorry about my throat. I'm like, all of a sudden I'm talking and I can't get my voice through. But this intention is about making sure you do things by the book or correctly. This tells me that you are, once again, this is a vibe of once again taking advantage of an opportunity that's in front of you, not knowing how it's going to turn out. But you may have learned enough to know that you've got to do things one step at a time. I feel that even though you don't know what's up ahead, because I'm getting strong energy of like, I don't know what's in that cup. I don't know what's going to happen when I get over there. I don't even know how I'm going to get there. I feel that they're trying to tell you the abundant universe will provide for you. No need to worry. The travel aspect is the Five of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Now, this talks about your journey through life, but it also speaks about forgiveness. It feels like you've got to forgive some situations here. And they're showing you forgiving, right? Especially realizing, I will say this, right? Forgiveness is not about, as we already know, right? We already know this. Forgiveness doesn't mean, sure, come on back. And this time, stomp a little harder, put some steak on it. What's wrong with you, right? That's not what forgiveness is. But a lot of us misconstrue that thought, that the word, the meaning. Forgiveness is about acceptance, mostly, right? It's about saying, I accept already that you have shown me that you are this person. I accept that that's who you are. And that's what you do. That's it, right? That's all it is. I used to misunderstand what forgiveness was. I'm never going to forgive them. Basically, you're saying, I choose to be willfully ignorant. I'm never going to forgive. So they lied to me a couple times. I'm going to give them 50 more chances to lie to me again. Not, you know what I mean? I'm turning all the cheeks, any cheeks I can find, No, it's about, it's, I feel like a lot of the things that we have been told or taught have been misinterpreted. So I feel that they're trying to get you to understand that you're defeating yourself if you don't forgive. So over your journey through life, you must forgive all the things, all the thievery, all the lying, all the deception, all the betrayal, even forgive the gossiping, right? And it's because it's almost to say, I understand that's just what you do. And I understand that's what it is. And to let it be. Because if that's what they do and that's who they are, then that is not on you. You don't need to carry the bag of trash that they threw at your door. Right? That's what we do when we don't forgive. We pick up the trash and go, I can't believe they gave me this bag. Why would they give me trash? Why would anybody give me this trash? Look at this trash. They gave me this trash. It's like, leave that right there. Oh, well, I know them. They're the types that throw trash. Let me close my door. Let me walk away. This isn't mine. This is theirs. And I accept that. It's not personal to me. They're not just throwing the trash to me. They just throw trash everywhere. That's just what they do. Right. And so there's something about the understanding that as you, mature, as you grow, as you expand, you understand that forgiveness is key. that you throw yourself under the bus when you don't forgive. I just have to throw that out there. That's what they're throwing out here for you. A creative endeavor with the Knight of Pentacles and Death. Mm-mm. The part that people mess up is like forgiveness means I accept, or not I accept, but it's, and then even the accepting part is like I don't accept their behavior. No, you don't accept it as far as like allowing it in your space, but you accept that that is just what they do. That's what they are. They lie. You accept it, right? So now you're not upset, because why would you be upset? You already know they got a big L in their chest. They're a liar. Okay, so why are you mad that they lied? And why are you taking it personal? They lied to me though, but that's what they do. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, that saved me from being upset about anything. I'm like, well, that's just who they are. That's what they're going to do. I mean, what am I going to do? Take it personally? I can't. It has nothing to do with me. It's just that that's what they do. And anyhow, I'm just going to get off that because I'm hearing words. I'm hearing someone go, "You can't accept those type of things." It's like, yeah, no, you can, you can. What's stopping you from accepting that they are that way? The problem is that if you give them back the same position after they have not shown and proven that they can change their behavior and repented for what they've done, and then that's on you now. And now it's on you. Um, But a creative endeavor speaks about something. It looks like you said something here, and I don't mean to lecture y'all. I can't help myself. But it looks like there's something about you, like you have a reputation here. I'm seeing a reputation. What is this reputation? Like you're changing. You may have made some promises, but I feel that now, um, mm, I feel that now you're making some changes. Like you made promises, and you're still gonna go along with what, like, go. Like you have a reputation about, like, you're still gonna be who you are. You're just not gonna be that way over there anymore, or you're not gonna be that way with this person anymore, or there's something about being like, no, I'm still gonna do it. I'm just not gonna do that with you. I feel that the creative endeavor energy shows this here about you being optimistic about where you're headed. They want you to be careful about doubling back towards people out of anger, especially when it comes to romantic connections. I see romantic connections being physically apart. Many people may be spending time apart. I feel that even if you guys are apart or separated from someone, regardless of the circumstances of that relationship or why you're separated, there's so much love there. It's crazy. Someone may, and just because they love you doesn't mean anything either. You know what I mean? Just because they love you doesn't mean that you got to be in that situation or in a certain situation either. And just because you love them doesn't also mean the same. We could love each other, but we just are like oil and water right now, or it's not, you know what I mean? Or however, but then also others of you, this person may have to be away for work or school or in the military, which is also considered somewhat work. Some of this someone there, you're separated from someone here, and they're showing that this person loves you no matter what. Like they're like, I will always love you. And I feel that they want to work on the partnership aspect of the connection. This is someone who wants to work on the partnership. They want to work on the relationship with you. Hmm. You want to look into your south node, because this is what may be changing everything, is that you're realizing that uh, you are meant to learn a valuable lesson. You're meant to learn something from this situation. This is karmic. You may feel like your life is karmic, or it's being with someone is a karmic energy. They are the karmic energy. Hmm. So I'm seeing that they want you to say, I am open and receptive to the abundant flow of prosperity that the universe offers. All my needs and desires are met before I even ask, right? You've got to say that to yourself. It'll help you to realize that the greatest gift in your life, of course, children are our greatest gifts, right? But you are your greatest gift. Your life's journey is a masterpiece. And I'm sure that if you look over your life, you'll see how the things were a symphony. They flowed from one part to the next, then one measure to the next measure. And that your life is like a waltz, like a dance, like a beautiful painting. And you will want to say this because, especially if you're trying to attract success into your life, I'm seeing that you'll be provided for. I'm also seeing someone coming towards you. If you're not in a romantic connection, someone's coming towards you that wants there. I mean, I'm talking about this is a very romantic person, very loving, very caring. They may have roses, scarlet may be their favorite color because I'm seeing the color scarlet. I'm seeing angel number 1111, which is usually a wish come true sort of a number. It breaks down, of course, to a singular four, and that is very important. Throughout the day, it feels like you would want to take some time to think truly. Shared interests are very key in all connections. If you find that there is a lot of issues, focus on your shared interests to break the ice of in any situation. I feel like you're going to find yourself in the right place at the right time if you see that number, especially 1111 is very, of course, that's the most one of the most popular angel numbers anyone talks about, but that's what I see there. You could be dealing with a Scorpio very heavily. Otherwise, I'm seeing Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Pisces, or Cancer. So you could be a Taurus, Gemini cusp or a Gemini, Cancer cusp. I'm seeing Cancer, Leo cusp, Libra, Scorpio cusp, Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp, or Aquarius, Pisces cusp, Pisces, Aries cusp. Um, if you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.